Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Tuesday, April 26th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. About 150 people, mostly employees from the Patong Bay Hill Hotel, held another rally on Monday, this time at the hotel, to protest the closing of the venue for 15 days for breach of the Hotel Act for late trading. The hotel is currently closed for those 15 days as an investigation into the breach of COVID regulations, excessive noise, and more gets underway. The hotel first came under scrutiny when Citra Biambangker, a lawyer, posted a video clip that went viral on April 16th of him walking through the party hotel early that Saturday morning, with parties in full swing. In response, authorities transferred 5 senior police officers from Patong Police Station to look into the case and has so far seen them close the hotel for 15 days. Bars, pubs, and nightlife venues overall nationwide have been hit especially hard during the COVID-19 pandemic for about 2 years, opening briefly in pockets of time that saw just a few cases until in December 2020, and then later a major wave in April 2021 saw the closure of all nightlife venues. And it's been like this for over the last year. And in so-called blue zones, which includes Phuket, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and other areas, the local governments of these areas have been given just a little bit more leeway to determine which venues can open. And here in Phuket, it's venues that register as restaurants that are allowed to serve alcohol until 11 p.m. and from May 1st on until midnight. Reports indicate this did not include the Patong Bay Hill Hotel, despite their own owner, longtime Patong businessman Prap Kisin, and even the head of the Patong Entertainment Business Association, Widawit Grau Sambat, openly admitting that the hotel had indeed been open beyond COVID-19 mandated closing times. Widawit specifically pointed out that nightlife operators had been lobbying the government for about 20 years to extend trading hours for entertainment venues in Patong to cater to tourists and open past 2 a.m., saying tourists don't really venture out until after 10 p.m. He stated, quote, "We will continue to submit the proposal again, even though after all these years, there's been no change. Operators will continue to do it, but it will still be considered illegal." He went on to say, quote, "It's no different from saying that you don't want to have casinos and there are a lot of casinos open and operating. Is it just a channel for certain people in particular?" During Monday's protest regarding the Patong Bay Hill Hotel, owned by Prap, they gave bouquets of flowers to the head of a charity organization called the Patong Development Foundation, also owned by Prap, and got the chairman of the organization, a Prap Laki, to receive the flowers. At the moment, Prap Kisin, who owns other venues on Bangla Road through his Pisona Group, is in Bangkok to help drive support for improving Phuket's tourism situation, but he has openly defended the move to have the venue operate as a means of providing much-needed income to people in Patong. What are your thoughts on this story? Join the conversation in the comments. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The police investigation into the death of 37-year-old TV actress Nida Pacharavitapong, known as Teng Mo, which has gripped the nation, it's now concluded, and police are pressing charges of recklessness causing death against 5 people. In total, 6 people were charged, but 5 of them faced the biggest charge of recklessness causing death, as they were on the speedboat with Teng Mo on the Chao Phraya River on the night of February 24th, when she fell from the boat and drowned. Specifically, police determined that the actress fell from the stern of the speedboat and was hit by its propeller before drowning. Her body was found 2 days later. Police used surveillance footage from a nearby pier in their investigation. Police later found 26 wounds between Teng Mo's thigh and ankle during the autopsy, including a 7-centimeter wide, 26-centimeter long wound on the right inside thigh, which matched the dimensions of the speedboat propeller blade. Police stated, quote, "When Teng Mo was hit by a propeller, she would have cried out. Water would have filled her lungs and she would have drowned immediately. The big gash in her thigh would have prevented her from moving her leg so she could not swim." He went on to say that everyone on the boat was drunk and someone else told all 5 people who were on that boat to delay meeting police to avoid being prosecuted for being under the influence at the time of the accident. The 5 people charged with reckless causing death include the speedboat owner, the speedboat driver, Teng Mo's manager, and 2 of her friends who were also on the boat. They were also charged with concealing evidence and giving false statements. In addition, a 6th person was charged with concealing evidence and having others make false statements. For more, visit the link in the description. It looks like electronic cigarettes will remain illegal in Thailand after the public health minister, Anutin Charnvirakul, insisted the ministry will not support legalization for e-cigarettes. E-cigarettes have become increasingly popular among teenagers, according to the health minister, and instead of legalization, he's assigning a tobacco control panel under the Department of Disease Control to review current regulations to determine whether they should be revised or new rules should be issued. He stated, quote, "The DDC has also been instructed to coordinate with police to come up with a solution in preventing e-cigarettes from becoming more popular in the future." Other than Anutin, another member of the Thai Health Board, Dr. Surachet Satimiriamai, says that because e-cigarettes are largely imported and the materials inside don't consist of tobacco but chemical, farmers here in Thailand will suffer income loss. The popularity of e-cigarette products have outpaced regulations and oversight, which leaves most of their ingredients a mystery. E-cigarettes were introduced to the market a decade ago. While regular cigarettes contain more than 7,000 chemicals, an e-cigarette only consists of liquid containing chemicals such as nicotine, propylene glycol, glycerol, and flavoring. Dr. Winai Boweja, a pulmonologist at the Pulmonary and Pulmonary Critical Care Unit at Payathai 3 Hospital in Bangkok, explained that an e-cigarette can contain 0 to 2% nicotine at most. Still, Dr. Winai did say, quote, "Pulmonary emphysema patients who had been smoking for a long time enjoyed a better quality of life after switching from regular cigarettes to e-cigarettes. However, claims of e-cigarettes being better than normal cigarettes are not completely accurate because it only refers to short-term studies. The chemicals found in vaping are different than those in regular cigarettes, and most have not been studied for long-term effects." Dr. Winai went on to say that while e-liquids regulated abroad should be made up of no more than 2% nicotine, e-cigarette products on the black market contain higher nicotine levels than the description on labels, which must provide information about nicotine and how many puffs are equal to a regular cigarette. For more, visit the link in the description. Hundreds of people showed up at the General Insurance Fund office on Monday in Bangkok to claim lump sum payments from COVID-19 policies, with 2 bankrupt insurers greatly exceeding the number the office could handle. The Bangkok Post reported that claimants had started to queue on Sunday night outside the claims office on Ratchadapisek Road in Bangkok and wanted compensation due from COVID-19 policies taken out with Thai Insurance and Southeast Insurance. According to the OIC, the accumulated value of COVID insurance claims with lump sum payments reached nearly 60 billion baht at the end of March. Total premiums received from COVID insurance were 11 billion baht as of March 15. 16 insurance companies of a total of 52 offered COVID insurance with lump sum payment. 6 or 7 of the 16 firms recorded massive policy sales, and 4 of them, Asia Insurance, The One Insurance, Southeast Insurance, and Thai Insurance, were forced to shut down because they did not have sufficient premiums and capital reserves to pay out the claims. Affected policyholders can file their documents in person at the office and at nationwide branches of the Office of the Insurance Commission or online until July 15. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for joining us here on this Tuesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow on Wednesday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.